Now, something classed as daily reflection is meditation, is journaling, is breath work, is energy work. Anything that you can do in your own time is gonna be classed as daily reflection, where you can actually sit and think. Because a lot of people, here's a little side note, a lot of people don't realize the power that their thoughts actually have. Your thoughts can change your life. If you're not giving yourself time to actually think about things you're struggling with, then of course you're not going to heal from social anxiety. Of course you're never going to feel better about it, because the fear is going to constantly set in and you're not actually doing anything about it. And I'm not taking a dig at you. It's easier, much easier, to pick up, I know this isn't a pill, but to pick up a pill or pick up a pill and drink it and swallow it is 10 times easier than actually doing the work, because the work isn't easy. And I'm going to be honest with that, and I'm going to be honest to anyone. Healing isn't easy. We have to learn a whole new way of being. Just like learning a new language. If I said to you right now, do you want to learn Spanish, and you don't speak Spanish or Chinese, whatever language you want to speak, I can't just click my fingers and you know the language. It's going to take time. You have to learn it. Some people learn faster than others, and that's what I invite people to do, is become a good learner, and then you'll learn faster than other people, and it will be easier for you. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but it will be easier. So meditation is my personal favorite. I use meditation and self-hypnosis sort of interchangeably. And if you use meditation, you're literally sitting there and you've only got your thoughts. Some people think they can't meditate. That's complete BS. Everyone can meditate. The fact that you're going to sit down and relax your mind in itself is the meditation. Getting to a state of euphoria isn't necessarily the meditation. That's the end outcome of where you want to end up eventually. But actively sitting down and getting into a chilled state as much as possible, you may not even reach that chilled state. But the fact that you've gone to do it is actually a win. Is it not? The fact that you've actively set time to self-reflect is the win. That's what we should be focusing on, not focusing on getting the best outcome with meditation, but getting the win with it and actually turning up to do it. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, eventually you'll be able to do it for a longer period of time. I can meditate for up to 2 hours. I also sometimes meditate for 10 minutes. It just depends on what's going on that day. Again, similar with journaling, breath work, and energy work. Journaling, you're getting your thoughts out, so it's a mental thing. Meditation and journaling are sort of like a mental thing. Whereas breath work and energy work, which is like Qigong, Tai Chi, all those type of practices, that's more of the body, that's de-stressing the body. So if you want to sort of split these up, I would say pick one of two. Either journaling and meditation, pick one of the two, and then energy work or breath work, again, pick one of the two, because one is going to be more physical and one is more mental. One is physically helping with the social anxiety, and the other is, one is mentally helping with the social anxiety, and the other one is physically helping with the social anxiety. Because social anxiety stems from our thoughts mixed with our physiology. How we're feeling and standing and sort of holding ourselves at that moment, as well as our thoughts saying, no, everyone's going to laugh at me, something bad's going to happen. It's the combination. It's not one of the two, it's the combination. If we can start to reduce the severity of one of those two, we already hit 50% of the battle. Then if we can do the other 50%, it makes it easier. So focusing on the two, and you will be able to overcome social anxiety. The more self-reflection that you do, the easier it's going to feel within you, because then you actually find answers. For example, if I want to learn something new, I pick up a book and I get the information. If I'm constantly reading something like, I am not good at math, I am shy, I am short-tempered, I am not smart or creative, men shouldn't cry or be vulnerable, I can't find a partner, of course, my mind is going to accept that as reality. Reason being is what we say enough times, we learn, just like the language. If you learn Spanish, you will be able to speak Spanish. If you speak unempowered, guilty, fearful, worried, toxic, pain, if you speak that language, of course your external reality is going to be like that. Versus what would your external reality be like if you spoke that of joy, encouragement, empowerment, confidence, self-love, passion, compassion, empathy. And you can even tell just in my demeanor how I say that, it was more difficult for me to pull out the other words than it was to pull out those more positive and empowering words, because I've taught myself to speak that language. It never was always like that. So it's possible for you to do it. It just takes a bit of time.